Hey family, it's Regina. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Let me say welcome. Let's talk today's note, which is going to be, it's one of my favorites when it is done correctly. I have not yet found very many that are done the way that I would like them done. So you're probably going to see a lot of these, may or may not stay. Don't know. It's fig. Yeah, fig. I love a well done, sweet, juicy, perfectly ripe fig scent. Unfortunately, in a lot of the cases, I don't know about these here, but in a lot of the figs that I smelled, it is either it's a green bitter fig, or it is an overripe, almost nauseatingly sweet fig. Let's see what I have here. I think I have about 10 fragrances. First, let's start up with what I consider one of my favorite best buys of 2024. This is Swiss Arabian's Amber and Apricot. No hype, came out very quietly. I happened to get this, fell in love with it. It's a summer scent to me that apparently has a note of fig, but I love this. It's probably not a dent to most people, but to me that's a dent, given that I have so many. I love this. To me, I do get a hint of fruit. I feel like I get a hint of a juicy fig, because there's nothing bitter in here. And then it's just going to dry down to something really nice. I feel like I haven't done this in so long that I've forgotten the process. I tell you what I think, and then I move on, and then I come back around, I tell you if they're yay or nay based on what the dry down happens. This next one, which I've also forgotten, I need to show you the bottle. I feel like I haven't done this in a long time. This is Meyer's Natural Intense by Lattafa. Now this is the more fresh, effervescent one. The Meyer, the original, is the one that is more fruity. This is very similar to me to the Elizabeth Arden green tea line. It just has that fresh spring, summer, pick-me-up kind of vibe to it. I can't say I'm getting fig. This one is a simple one. This is Roger and Gayette Fleur de Figure, fig flower. Another light spring airy one that I have previously in the past loved, which made it difficult for me right now because, guys, how is your weather? My weather is, we did not have a false summer here in Central Virginia. Yay! Or false fall with a repeat of summer. No, we are now gently sailing into fall, and I am here for it every day, all day. All right. Nope, I don't smell. Thankfully, I don't smell tea in this. I smell, there's floral for sure, rose maybe, and then a little green, which is probably the fig leaf, and then there's a little sweetness, which may be the fig, the actual fruit. It's green and it's fresh, and that's what I would say. I'd put it more in the category with the Meyer Natural Intense. So this is 1902 Figure Blanche. Another easy reach in the hot days of summer. It's just a refreshing one, and this is White Fig. This, I believe, has a note of tea in it because I believe it was in my tea grouping. Oh, this is green. This is this is already a no. Again, the nice part is having that comparison. This is a no because that's green. I'm not even gonna try that. That's not, no, I don't like it. Let's do another one. Already kicked that one out. No, we're not doing that one. All right, this one is Arte Profumi Figo Moro. I love the name. Obviously, I bought it because it has fig in it. I have not worn this, but I remember smelling it and then I put it away because I think I remember it being, woo! This is coming off very much lilac, jasmine, hyacinth, one of those. And then there was an undertone of a greenness, which is probably the fig. I don't give this high hopes for staying. I'm just going to call that one because I'm not really sure I want to go back and smell that again. Okay. How about Sole de Jeda by Stefan Hambert Lucas? He and I have had a tumultuous relationship. Yeah, it has taken my nose time to appreciate his mastery of perfumery. And I believe this is one of the ones that convinced me that maybe he didn't just make crappy fragrances that I decluttered for cheap. Oh yeah, nose is definitely improved. There's a sweetness here, almost like a brown sugar sweetness. Okay, let's come back to that and I'm going to say this one is so well blended that other than that initial brown sugar sweetness, I'm not getting anything decipherable here. Weirdly, I just felt like I got a hint of mint. This one's going to be no surprise to anybody. This is one of my favorites, which is BDK's Gris Charnel. This has a tea fig note all over it, and this one, I didn't pull out the extrait because the extrait was on my list, obviously. I didn't pull it out because we've already gone through this, and the extrait is one that I find more masculine, and I wasn't sure that now was the time to be getting rid of it. I will try to wear it this winter season to get a real sense of what I think, and if it stays as masculine on me, then I will be moving it on. Oh, see, this is just lovely. But this is, I wouldn't say this is fig to me. I'm getting that hint of spice, which I believe is the cardamom, and tea. And maybe the fig is in there, but it is just so hidden by those other notes to my nose. We've already got a definite no, probable no, and a definite yes, not going anywhere. Let's not talk about it. This one, Alluring Fig by Theodoros Kalatinas. I love so many of his fragrances. When I bought this was early on in my journey, and I bought this. It was a distinctive fig, not gonna lie, very distinctive. Very distinctive. Yeah, ooh, it's improved, but it is still too green for me. It is, you just slice the branch of the tree and you have that fragrance that's coming off of the basic cut from the tree. It is so green. And then I get a sense of like a green banana, the peel, like when you first buy them and they're still green before they go yellow. That's what I get here. This is a definite yes. No, sorry. This is a definitely yes, it's going. We're just doing this right now. And I say that because as I'm smelling them, I don't want to smell them again. I don't want to smell them dry down. That greenness that tree bark greenness is just too much for me. I don't want to do it. Let's regroup. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. We're going to recap on the ones that we already know. Stay go. No. Alluring Fig by Theodoros Kalatinas. Definitely no. And the Fig Blanche by 1902. These are definitely no's. They're way too green for my nose. They are not sweet enough. Yeah, that just smells like an unripe banana or unripe plantain. This one, the 1902 Fig Blanche, smells better actually on the dry down. It's got more sweetness and floral coming in, but I'm not getting any fig. So these are still no's. Let's try the Figo Moro. This is heavy floral. Let's go with lilac, because that appears to be something that causes me to have like a reaction. This is definitely a no as well. You already know my yes. My yes was going to be the BDK. Along with that, there's Liam and there is Gris Charnel Extrait. They're all inspired by Gris Charnel. They're all staying. I didn't even try the other ones because we already had those come through on it when I did the tea note and the cardamom note, I believe. Let's start back at the beginning with the Roger and Guyette Fleur de Figure. Oh, now seeing the dry down. This got sweeter. There's some citrus in here. This is just a very fresh, almost a body mist to me. This is a yes. Meyer Natural Intense. This is beautiful. Is there fig that I'm getting? There is a juicy fruit that's coming up in the back. Originally, it was very invigorating and fresh and reminded me of Elizabeth Arden's green tea. Doesn't anymore. I like this one. I'm surprised. Okay, I guess you're staying. Swiss Arabian, amber and apricot. God, this is beautiful. I don't get any fig. I get more of the apricot fruit staying. But I don't get any fig. Weird. Sole de Jetta. Oh my gosh, this is the sweetest of the bunch, you guys. I don't know if the sweetness is fig or if there's something else, but this is an incredibly sweet, sensual fragrance. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That's a yes. Because that was it, guys, for this episode. Let me know if there are other fig fragrances I should be checking out. I really would love to have a sweet gourmandy or a sweet vanilla fig fragrance. Thank you for being here. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.